Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what did they secretly want to tell you spread for all of my Pisces out there. So let's get after it. Alrighty. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What do they secretly want to tell my Pisces? What do they secretly want to tell my Pisces out there? Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay, it feels great. Outstanding, my Pisces, outstanding. So, first up, the World card. So, this is a situation where this person that is pursuing you is from quite possibly a different culture. A different culture, if you will. Excuse me, a different culture. Perhaps a different ethnicity than you. Or possibly from a far away place, if you will. Okay, so again, examples I always use: if you're on the East Coast, this person's on the West Coast, North Coast, South Coast, that sort of thing. So this person's out of your area, or from out of your area, if you will. Okay, and they're approaching this situation with a very clear head. So in other words, you don't know who this person is. This is something new, a new situation here, and they're approaching this situation with a very clear head. No mental blockages. They're into you. You know, they like your rhythm. They like what you're about. They like what you represent, and they're approaching the situation with a very clear sense of purpose. Okay, and they're thinking long-term committed relationship, possibly marriage. So they're looking at you and they're thinking, you know what? This is the type of person that I can marry. Okay. I really want to get behind this situation because this is I'm really feeling like they really like your energy, okay? And that's really exemplified here by the Queen of Wands energy here. You know, again, it's sending warm, vibrating energy out there. You know, you have the ability to kind of bring in and hook in warm, vibrating energy as well. And they're really liking your vibe, if you will, here, okay? Now, with the Nine of Pentacles energy here, this is a person that is single, but it also represents a situation in which you guys have all the tools you need to be successful. So all of the ingredients here are here. All of the ingredients are here for a love stew, if you will, okay? All the ingredients are here. Quite delicious and quite tasty, okay? So, that being said, also, you got the Sun card here representing a situation in which, you know, there definitely appears to be a light on the horizon here with the situation, you know, happiness. And finally here, this is a person, again, we have the Six of Wands here. Always like to see the Six of Wands in these type of situations. Why? Because it represents someone that wants to tell the world, shout from the mountaintops, that they want to be with you. And, you know, there's nothing better than someone wanting you as much as you want them. Okay? Because one-way love sucks. Anyway, so this person really is into you, really likes your energy, your vibe. Okay, so there's that. So with all that being the case here, let's see, what are the potential blockages, though? What potential blockages could you guys face in this situation? So let's see. What kind of blockages could my Pisces possibly be facing in this situation? What type of blockages could my Pisces possibly face with this situation? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay. All right, so we got the Star card here, representing a situation where it's like renewal, rebirth. So what this is telling me, these potential blockages here is rebirth, renewal. You know, this is not exactly going to be something new. So, I mean, you know, like this is a new person, but you've had similar situations where you've dated people from outside of, out of your region, maybe a different ethnicity before. So this is not a first time situation by any stretch of the imagination here. And so that nostalgia, that not nostalgia, but that new feeling is not, it'll be a new relationship, but the fact that it's a different vibe, it doesn't really impress you. You're like, okay, I'm open to all ethnicities and open for people from different regions. So, that's one aspect there. Another aspect here is we got the 8 of Swords here. And there's going to be a feeling that one has a feeling like someone has their hands tied behind their back. So, and that may do with culturally, if there's a difference in culture, they may feel like there's ones feel like their hands are being tied behind their back because they're not free to be as certain cultural restrictions, if you will. Also, this could also represent a situation, I feel as though this represents a situation where the distance may be an issue, having to, and you feel like you can't fully engage. There's the feeling of having one's hands tied behind their back. Now, also here, we got the 7 of Wands, which represents someone feeling as though they have the higher ground, they have the advantage here. That's not really going to be the case here with this particular situation, not at all. Okay. Also, Ace of Pentacles, a brand new, fresh opportunity, something really opportunity. And like I said before, because of the cultural differences here, with feeling of one feel like their hands are tied behind their back, it could be a sense here with the Ace of Pentacles here, as though this could represent an opportunity, but there are going to be some hurdles that are going to have to be overcome, or this could potentially be a situation where the distance, like I said before, it's somewhat of an issue, and it's really impeding the ability for there to be a really full-fledged opportunity to be unfurled here. Okay, Queen of Swords. Okay, now Queen of Swords is the no BS card, really telling it like it is, being straight up. Again, a blockage here. This is a blockage. So someone is not going to be able, and I don't feel as though it's nefarious in nature, but the Queen of Swords energy represents someone just kind of telling it like it is. And if it is this leaning towards a cultural aspect, they're not exactly going to be able to tell you like it is or be straight up about other things that are kind of going on behind the scenes on their end, because it could be a little bit problematic. So they're not going to be able to be like straight up. They're going to just try to kind of work it out themselves. Now, if it's a distance situation, okay, and they're going back and forth, they're not going to be straight up and open and honest with you because, there's a situation that they're trying to deal with on their in the background here that they want to deal with before they can kind of unroll the situation. Another thing here, the other block here is your intuition. High Priestess intuition. Your intuition is going to be going off because you're going to know there's something being hidden from you. Again, I'm telling you, it's not nefarious. It's not a nefarious. It's not something that's hidden as nefarious, like they're hiding a significant other, or the person's actually married or attached or something like that. It's more to do with family-related issues, or more or less related to a job-related issue, which when they're trying to transition. Either way, they're trying to either transition away from what their family wants them to do, or they're trying to transition away from the job situation and kind of try to make their own way. So either way, it's a transitional time for them, and they're not going to be completely upfront about it. And your intuition is going to be screaming like there's something wrong. There's something wrong that I'm not being told here, and you're going to be correct. All right. So again, these are all the potential blockages that we're talking about here. So with that being the case, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? Okay. Okay, here we go. So, expectations. You have high expectations, and your expectations will be met. It may take a little time. May take a little time. Being honest with you, may take a little time here, but your expectations will be met. Okay, so no worries there. All right. In addition, fortitude. Keep moving forward. Forward any aspect of this is a situation worth pursuing. So keep moving forward with it. Now, granted. So in other words, you don't want to become stuck. As I said before, your intuition is going to be screaming like, hey, there's something wrong here. I'm not being told the full story. But I assure you that you have nothing to be concerned about on that end. Okay, this is something that they have to work out on their end. So continue to move forward and just continue to just move right in front of you. Just keep moving in that direction. You'll be fine. Okay, don't look behind. Just keep moving forward. Okay. Finally, here, there's going to be a vast amount of potential here with this situation. Okay, this is a situation that has the potential to last for a long time. Okay, so this isn't, and that's why that person is pretty much on their end, kind of working out through all of the details and minutia in the back. All right, because they realize this relationship really has the potential to be something of significance in their life. Okay, it's a game changer for them. So no worries there. So with that being said, I'm gonna shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. Okay, may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, the link will be below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading. And hey, if it doesn't resonate with you, because it may not resonate with everyone, but if it doesn't resonate with you and you want to know more about your particular situation, again, the link will be below. Get yourself a personal reading. If you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. Okay? My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will definitely see you next time. Bye-bye.